Hello everyone, it's Roberta here. I'm going to be making stuffed pork cutlet. And today I am going to be using the triple cheddar. It's new by Kraft and has a touch of Philadelphia cream cheese in it. What could be better? And I'm going to take these cutlets and I'm going to split them right down the middle. And just be careful, you get a nice thick cutlet, about 1.5 inches thick. And we're cutting it open so we can stuff that pocket. We're going to be stuffing that pocket today with some caramel. And I got this caramel. Kraft also makes that. I take them and they're cubes, and you use I found them in the fruit section next to the apples, and cut them in half. And I have apples, and I'm going to be doing a caramel apple stuffed pork chop. And in doing so, I'll slice these apples nice and thin so they cook properly, all the way through. And in this pan, I did sliced zucchini, and I sliced it mighty thin also. And I peeled the apples, and I put the apple peels right on the pan. Now, the pan itself is a very shallow pan, and it's made out of cast iron. Now, this pan here will hold the heat better, and it'll be lower, so more steam will escape. And I'm going to cut a little more zucchini here. I'm going to slice up those apples. I'm going to cut these pork chops down the middle, and then I'll be back with you to stuff them. We have the Kraft cheese. We're going to take that first and open it up. It has a nice open thing, but I'm going to use the whole thing. And we're going to take and we're going to stuff our pork chop pockets, and I cut a hole in that, and you just fill it up with cheese, just like that. And you take the second one. And you fill it up with cheese also. It smells so good I could just eat it. You can smell the creaminess of this wonderful cheese. Alright, so we have them pretty full. Then we'll take our diced apples and we're going to put those right on top of there, just like that. Yeah. And we're going to take a scallion because for a little extra flavor, we'll dice it up tiny. Okay, and we're going to put that right on top too. And then we're going to tuck our caramel in. Now this caramel is going to mix with the apples. You can put it on top, you can put it on the sides. Like I said, I cut them all in half so it'll go a little further. And I didn't want too much, but I wanted it to melt. So isn't it looking beautiful? And then we're going to take 4 tablespoons of olive oil, and we'll put it around the outside of it, on the meat and on the pan. Let it drizzle down on those vegetables. Oh yeah. And then we're going to take about 1/2 stick of butter. We're going to just put that on top, so it bakes down in with those apples and that pork. Okay, a couple dabs, just like that. Alright, and when you're done that, if you have some more apples, you can put them here and there, and put them around the pan too. If you have a little extra, you don't want to waste any, you just put them right on there. And I have a little bit more caramel. Okay. Oh, this is going to be delicious. And this here is panko breadcrumbs. They're seasoned. You could use whatever breadcrumb you prefer, and I'm going to sprinkle that right on top just like that. Cover that meat up real good. Alright, now I'm going to put this in the oven at 375. It's preheated, and I'm going to bake it for 40 minutes. Wait till you see when it's done. Time to take it out of the oven. Yeah, you have to be really careful because it could drip all over the place. It's a shallow pan. You might want to use a less shallow pan, but see if it will serve my purpose. Okay. Nice and golden brown on top. The apples are all bubbling and sweet. Oh, and it smells absolutely delicious. And a little more cheddar. The triple cheddar by Kraft. It's a little frilly in it, just a touch of love. And that's going to melt on there. We'll let it rest 5 minutes, and then we'll serve it up. This is a serving for 4, a full dinner. And I'll show you it when it's done. This is our dish. And you've never tasted anything so delicious. As you can see, I put some extra cheese to drape on it and some caramel. And that pork smells so good.